I don't know if these players have ever met in a doubles bracket before, but we don't see Sage and XYK team up too often. Usually Time Gear's Timmy, Sage's teammate is Zane, who is not here today. He is, of course, ready up Zane. I don't know if you have any info on why he couldn't show up today. Maybe just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, I think he's just taking a break from the game. Okay. He said he wants to discover a new main as well.
Gotcha. I know he's been messing around with Pikachu. I think he wants to try out Fox as well.
Yeah.
He always has Diddy and
yeah, I tell
Meta
him
Knight.
I like the Diddy a lot.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're a fellow Diddy main, of course, so you do like it. Look at that. He's making... They're making their own me now again. Like, why are we doing this?
It already looks like Thass.
I guess they're making Thass. We just need to get a pair of glasses on the man, and we got it. Oh, he looks so sad. I'm sorry, Thass. Okay, no, he's fine. Okay, we just got it in that it is, in fact, a Sage.
I see.
Timmy the Sage Time Gear. So fun fact.
Why does it look identical to Thass?
Sage took the name. Well, I mean, okay, there's about 50% of C-Bus players look the exact goddamn same. Like, that is just a fact. But Sage, fun fact, chose this name because it is actually a play of words on his real name, which is Surge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. So, Sage sounds like Surge, so he decided to change. Because people, would call him Time Gear because it would call him Timmy because Timmy sounds like Time Gear. So he's like, oh, well, I'm going to call myself Sage because Sage sounds like Surge.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's fun what you can make up on the spot.
What is going on?
When did he get so old? Is that supposed to be me? I just hit 30, so that's how I feel. Okay, he's getting the signature Sage moustache. That is a good look right there. Okay, that is not what he's got going on. Also, what annoys me is the me beard, like what he had for just a half second on there. I think it's just one of the hairstyles, but turned upside down. It bothers me every time. It does not look right.
Do think
it's just all neck beard. Like, no chin beard, all neck.
And they didn't
it looks
really
like
add
any
more styles since the Wii.
Yeah, not too much love given to the Miis as of late. He is tired. That man is tired. That is a man that will lay down an ass whooping. That is like John Wick Part 4 right there. You do not want to mess with this Mii right here. Oh. Oh? Okay, all right. Yeah, all right. We're getting Sage into his fursuit. I know he's partial to the Lynx. I don't know if that's quite a Lynx, but the paws aren't big enough, If you had some, like, boxing glove-sized paws, that would actually fit Mii Fighter quite well. I would like it. But either way.
Yeah, they really dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah. Oh, no. What are we do? Come on. What are we? I want to get to lunch. I want to have some lunch before singles starts. What are we doing here, man? I'm just, like, can I just go get lunch now? Like, they're not going to be done by the time I'm back. Listen, I'm eating on Game Arena's budget, and I want to get the full advantage of that. And also, I'm kind of like dying. My throat's parched. We need. Come on, let's. Who is even? Is this supposed to be Kyler now? Is this XYK? Why is his eyes not? Okay.
What?
I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, do I go back to commentating on the side stream back there? Is that what we're doing? They're playing on Final Fantasy stage. That's more fun. I do like that stage. The Final Fantasy stage, that's the original one, not the new one that you can't see anything on. Not the one that is not colorblind friendly.
Yeah, that stage is that used to be legal at our locals too.
Yeah, people are like, oh well, if you're colorblind, you just ban it. It's like, that's not fair. Like, what if it's a good stage for my character, but I can't play on it because I'm literally physically impaired? Like, that's not how that should work.
Yeah, I'm so glad we took that off the stage list.
Yeah, there's no way in hell this is supposed to be XYK, right? Like, who even is this? Who are these people? Who are any of these people? Why are they on the stage? They're wasting my time.
Government clones of Smash players.
Yeah. Boy, so I hope y'all are having a rip-roaring time out here because we are for sure having a time out here as time is happening. Ooh. And, ooh, okay. I got a message from a esteemed viewer named BFP who says RIA's tag is pronounced RIA.
Oh.
Thank you, but oops, that's
Thanks,
a little
fellow
that's a little
acronym
late.
haver.
Yeah, I mean, he would know. Usually BFP is here teaming up with XYK, but Boomer Squad unfortunately could not be completed here at the doubles tournament. I think
saw
XYK.
him yesterday.
BFP is going to be here for singles.
Oh, okay.
But I guess could not quite show up in time for doubles. That's okay. I understand 11 in the morning is a little rough.
Understandable.
I had a rough time. I had to take a lift here today because my dang car decided its battery didn't want to, so I wasn't able to go because it's a Prius, and without a battery, a Prius can't do jack, as it turns out. So I'm gonna need to get that thing jumped and sent to a Midas or something.
Yeah.
Is this XYK? This man thinks so lowly of anybody over the age of 25. Look at these age lines he puts on them. XYL. Poor Boomer. XYK. I mean, you know, I'm part of Boomer Squad. I just hit that ripe age of 30, so I know how it feels. That's how I feel internally, inside all the time. You see that me? The suplex. Okay, so he actually has different sets on these Miis, which is why we decided to spend a good hour on it, I guess. Boy. And meanwhile, I guess I might as well bring up the stream just so I have that ready on the go. Because this is on, for those of you who don't know, this is streamed on Game Arena Co. Game Arena, of course, is a premier Smash venue here at Columbus. We did have 2 locations. Unfortunately, one of them did have to close down, but we do have the one still on High Street, which is
amazing place.
A pretty sick place. Yeah,
the
bar,
food is so good.
Essentially like a barcade sort of setup. It's a, you know, you get your drinks, you can play video games, you can buy a pass, play all day, do what you want. Amazing food. They got food from Taqueria, which is this, it's this cool ass like Korean Mexican fusion food place.
Awesome.
I love that place. You get yourself a gordita for $5. They fill that thing the hell up. It's ridiculous. Like, sure, you can get a burrito, but you can just get a gordita. It's great. I love it. They got the Korean fried chicken with the gochujang sauce. They got like a kimchi slaw. Oof, good stuff.
Everything there is so amazing.
They're making a 4th one has hit the Switch. A 4th goddamn Mii fighter has hit the Switch. This one is Thass, I guess. Scoops is living for this. This is all he wanted. This is all they wanted to do. Ever since that they knew that Smash has had tournaments as like, you know, a competitively viable tournament game, they're like, I want to get up onto stage at a grand finals of a doubles set, and I want to make 4 Miis in a row. That's what I want to do. This is my dream,
and I am use a single one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I really hope Mario comes out. I really hope we just see Mario. Because I feel like you just use Mario for those matches. Well, no, Mario's probably bad against Min. How does Mario do against Min? I have no recollection, unfortunately. Like all of my available brain space has been fucking has been destroyed by these Miis, by Yas. I guess he's just Yas now. Sorry, Thass, you have been yassified, as the kids say.
A sword fighter.
Okay, he's not using sword fighter. There's no world in which Scoops pulls out the sword fighter. You want to make a meat gunner? You have not made a Scoops Mii yet. That has not yet happened. I should just go back to talking about Game Arena. Yeah, so they got cool setups. They even have like this full like race simulator thing tucked away in the back. It's pretty dang cool. So you could finally drunk drive legally.
I was gonna say that you can go to the bar and then go drunk drive.
Yeah, which
at the VR simulator, of course.
Well, it's not a VR simulator. It's just like, you know, a big full simulator with the wheel and the pedals and the I think it's a moving chair. It kind of moves around a little bit. It's like one of those old what do they call those? Alternate reality rides? Simulated rides? Something like that. The stuff you would see at like a World Expo.
Yeah.
But either way, we're finally gonna be getting into the match here. Whew. Damn it. I wanted to see the Mario. Wait a second. What is XYK doing? All right, I mean, he's probably just messing around, and that is actually Time Gear, I guess. That is Sage over there.
No way.
Oh my God. Oh, that was the Fritos. We got the Fritos. So it was already on this machine. We already had Fritos on there, so Fritos didn't have to make Fritos because Fritos was already there. So I guess this is an official match now. I've never been so disappointed since somebody made me watch them play on the Konosuba stage for grand finals of doubles. Except this time they're not just ending it; they're actually going to play it out. One of them's a Mii sword fighter. What in the hell? Oh wait, actually, Sage does have a Mii sword fighter. This is not legit, but like sort of legit. You know?
Okay.
There's like a taste of legitimacy. I'm not going to give it any credit, but there is a taste.
What about these?
Boy, I sure hope I was at lunch tasting some food right now. The Mii Brawlers, what about them?
So we see that Sage has a Mii sword fighter, but what about Thass and XYK? What about their Mii Brawlers? What's their history like?
No. Well, as I said, Sage has the Mii sword fighter actually, which Sage does play Mii sword fighter. So that is a thing. I still don't like it. I'm still not going to like it, and I don't have to. But it is a thing. As I said, a taste of legitimacy here at this particular game 1 of Grand Finals. I really hope this doesn't take too long. Okay, that is a kill right there.
That was cool.
And they're actually kind of taking the lead, if only for just a moment. This is, so far, very even, which might not have been what we would think from the onset. But, I mean, we have 2 players who have a character they actually play, and 2 players who don't. That's it, though. I do want to kind of observe what their sets are here. We do have the Tornado. I don't actually know if Sage usually uses the Tornado. I think he likes the Shuriken. Not making it back. The Thrup Cut, of course, not good for recovery, especially when you go too far down. But, you know, the Thrup Cut is, of course, Frito's favorite, so you're probably going to see that quite often coming from Scoops' Mii designs. Oh, okay. Thrup Cut to Thrup Cut. That is a combo. God damn. And, yeah, I'm not surprised to see the Chakram. The Chakram is very good. I think the best side B by a wide margin. But, I don't know what happened there. But now we're going to be on the last talk for everybody. But actually, Fritos... Oh, wait, no, sorry. That's the Fritos Mii, not Fritos. Oh, thank you.
I already have one.
The Fritos Mii is kind of at dire straits here, but that is in fact XYK, so don't be fooled. Of course, Scoops having the cleanest stock of them all, but going to be stuck alone if they do manage to take out one of these players, though. XYK, of course, a prime one to be taken by his teammate instead. This now is looking quite good for Scoops. Because now it's a main versus a secondary, and that's not going to be too great for Sage. Of course, Sage still has a very real chance of taking this back.
Shows Steve's actual diamond sword.
Oh yeah, it does have the diamond sword. Unfortunately, not quite the properties transferring over, but I mean, still so much damage being dealt out by Sage. Ooh. Not going to die quite yet from that, but that was close. Oh, never mind, he died from that. All right, game 2 coming up. Maybe it's a real one. Maybe we get to watch a real match of this video game.
I sure hope so.
That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I mean, I'm like...
They look too happy. It looks like they're going to do the exact same thing they just did.
You know, I'm glad they're having fun, but I also hate them.
Yeah.
I also hate their guts.
Too many smiles on that stage.
Yeah. I'm feeling more like who is that? That's Sage. I'm feeling more like Sage's Mii right there. As I said, that man out here like John Wick, and he's about to take some more names. Did quite well in that last game, sealing out the last stock with the Mii fighter, and we'll see if they are able to do a similar performance in the second game.
Very interesting doubles grand finals, to say the very least.
Yeah. I do like the charitable reading of it. That is, yes, interesting. XYK struggling as he has never touched this character in his life. But hey, I mean, you know, he's in it. He's fine. You know,
I respect it.
I want to talk mess, but he's not doing that bad. Look at that. He got the thrupper cut. He knows what to do. He's already figured this character out. Took one game. He's in there. Oh, oh, into the down B. Amazing. Scripted. Well done. And the thrupper cut. I'm telling you, he's learning. He's learning so fast. I'm proud of this man. See, that's the thing, is us boomers, we've got years of experience.
Exactly.
He did die, though, so, you know, oops.
Were you here for the Great Smash War?
Yeah, he was. He's a veteran. Been playing since Project M or something. I don't know. Listen, his Project M Luigi went crazy, but that's not what we're seeing here. We're seeing the Mii Brawler. And
Project
he's still
M
alive.
Mii Brawler.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they are quite far behind here. 4 stocks left for Red Team.
3 stocks on Scoops himself.
Yeah, the Miami team looking pretty poised to take this right now. That said, I don't know how I feel about Thass's Mii Fighter. Might be the worst on the screen right now. Not looking super great. But, I mean, they are winning, so can't be too sad about it. Ooh, Sword Fighter just going right in with that up B. Oh, no, where'd he go? Oh, XYK, I was talking up a big game about you. What are you doing? Oh. All right, now this time for sure we're playing a real game, but this time, like, for sure. Because, like, first time it was like, oh, well, it's close. We'll try it again. Well, it's close. This one was not close. We're not going to try it again, right?
Right, they're still smiling too much. I don't like the amount of smiles on this stage.
You know.
Oh, no.
You know. It's all about having a good time. You know. And the best part is that means this will probably end soon. So at least we don't have to watch this for very long. And for that, I am thankful.
Reverse 3-0 both sets.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll get a game 10. Why not? You know? Make me suffer. Why? Why? They figured out how to press the B button, so that's cool.
Yeah, I forgot about that button as well.
They realized they could press it without pressing a direction also, and it does a thing. And so they're doing that thing a lot. Man, I bet Mii Sword Fighter is feeling real left out right now, huh? What a sad sack. Not feeling bad about that kill, though. Getting the lead here. Please don't just let them win, though. Scoops, come on. Scoops, you're the kingmaker here. You're the one who actually plays this character. Please just win. Oh, gee, I have not seen a man die so very much. Oh, okay, comboing off of the shot put. Very smart, but he doesn't actually manage to complete the combo off the throw. Oh, okay. Now, these shot puts are doing things, at least. Like, sure, they're only shot putting, but it's doing... Why is he swinging at his teammate? What is he doing? Does he even know what's happening? Does he know where he is right now?
I think we were just pressing buttons at this point.
Scoops is the one suffering a little bit right now, actually. On their last stock. Come on.
Nice up tilt.
I'm going crazy out here, man.
Is this reality?
Can I just like go play one of these indie games instead? Like, there's so many. There's like a lot of cool stuff that I could be doing instead. Like I could be playing. There's like a game where it seems like Dark Souls but first person. That seems pretty fun. Oh, that guy died. I guess it's tied technically. Okay, it's no longer tied. That's my update. You're welcome. Let's talk about something else. So, let's see. I was going to go on Discord. What topics do we have that people are talking about? Nobody's talking about anything. That's wild. There's nothing happening.
I heard something about war.
War?
Yeah. My Discord server, somebody just says war with a period. So I assume there's a war.
I wasn't sure if I trusted him, but he did put a period after he said it.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that is definite.
Yeah.
So guys, on
All
the horizon,
lowercase also.
this is your primary news source for all things news, including the news. War, period.
Yeah, scary stuff.
Sure is.
Just like shot puts.
Yeah, speaking of scary, have you seen shot puts? By the way, you know what else is scary?
Shot put.
Shot puts? Man, that's something that's scary. You know what else is scary, though? Shot put. And on top of that, like, when you add shot put, like, that's pretty scary. So that is how today ends. Not with a... Okay.
It's so stale.
And so that's how today ends. Not with a bang, but with whatever the hell that was. So, y'all are so very welcome, and I'm so very thankful. I guess we're going to get a cut back to us here. And then